Okay, so welcome everybody. Namaste. This is the first of the Journey of the 12 Moons Yoga Nidra practices. And so today we start in Aquarius. And Aquarius is related to the ankles. Aquarius is an air sign. And when I was thinking about this myself and, what is the feeling of the ankles? And I just kept seeing like people skipping and in circles, like going round in circles, and their ankles were kind of joyous and buoyant and all of those things. And then I saw like running through a meadow, right? And that feeling of freedom, that feeling of lightness. So we begin the lunar calendar right at the bottom of the body, which is a little unusual, with air and ankles. Now, in terms of the energetics, what we're doing here is we're having thoughts about things that we want to manifest, not quite yet, because it's not the time yet. Things that are in the air or literally in the air, they've not landed. But I want you in today's Yoga Nidra, when we get down to lying down and setting an intention, to be thinking about how you want things to look in, let's say, April or May, right? So thinking about what you want your life to be looking like in April or May, because that's when the energy actually starts to ground down and land. And it could be something that you're working with in terms of your spiritual development. It could be something in terms of your relationships. It could be something in terms of a job or a career move or a physical move, right? So we start to become conscious and start to like navigate our own lives. And so that's what Aquarius energy is about. It's about lightness, thinking forward, and kind of a fun feeling to it. So let's get started. And I like to do a little movement before we come to lie down on our backs, just to get the jiggles out. So it doesn't really matter if you have a yoga mat or not. You could absolutely be doing this on a rug or on the carpet. And I'm going to turn side on. And the first thing I'm going to do is take my feet a little bit wider than my hips and just let my body relax completely. So the feet are long, but the ankles are narrow. And I want you to start to let your body come forward and back. Bring your attention down to your ankles and notice how the ankles seem to have this wisdom to them, this proprioception that tells the ankles where to stop you falling forward. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And imagine that you could exhale all your worries, your cares out of the way, using the wind. Let it float away. Good. And then come to stillness. You're going to start to let your weight go side to side now. So let yourself move a little side to side. And then as you feel ready, you're going to slightly lift a leg and then lower. You'll inhale, lift a leg and lower, and feel as you're doing this, how soft and sweet it is to let your ankles kind of come up into the air. Right? So air is related to the mental body, the thoughts. It's the imagination, it's our dreaming. There's no boundaries to it. It's shared by everyone. It's not like this is my air, that's your air. So it's also to do with community. Do another couple. Boop. And then come back to stillness. And then I'm going to take the arms out wide. Come up on your tiptoes. And again, not so that you get so dizzy. I want you just to start to make some circles around. And keeping your attention down at your ankles, do one more circle. And then come back to center, place your feet down. Press down into the feet. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, float down. Take hold behind your ankles, grabbing your ankles, and let your belly rest on your thighs. Drop your head down, and then just shake your head a little bit side to side. Maybe you open and close your jaw. And then slowly release your ankles, rolling up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, coming back to mountain pose. Take your hands onto your hips, press down into the left foot, and then just lift the right foot off the ground. Notice that your ankles are giving your foot some feedback. Now, maybe you just take that right leg back. If you know dancer pose, you can take hold of the foot, take the foot back, and take the left arm forward. Come back to center, placing the right foot down and re-stabilize down through the feet. Breath in, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, fold forward, belly to thighs, hands to ankles. Straighten the backs of the legs and let the head fold forward and down. Deep breath in here, and then exhale out through the mouth. Slowly rolling up through your spine. Shoulders up towards the ears, shoulder blades down the back. Start to press down into the right foot, lift the left heel. And again, maybe you just do this without holding the ankle, or maybe you can grab the inside of the foot. Take the right arm up towards the sky, the ceiling, and then start to lean forward. Back up to center, inhale, and exhale, releasing everything down. And bring your hands onto your hips. Lift your right knee up in line with your hip, and then just start to circle that right ankle. And then start to make a circle from the knee to the ankle. And then start to make a circle from the knee to the hip. Releasing any tension here. Take it the other direction, circling the knee. And then extend that right foot out and just shake the ankle out, shake it off. A little bit of balance work here, and then take that right foot down. Steady through the feet again, hands to the hips. Bring the left knee up. And just start with the circling of the ankle. So the knee is locked in place to begin with. Think of the movement, let the toes feel the air. And then circle the foot around. So now the foot circles around the knee joint, and then the knee around the hip joint. And then extending that left foot forward, just shake the foot out, the ankle out. Notice how destabilizing it is when we're just working with air, right? We also need to work a little bit with earth here. And then place that left foot down. Soft bend of the knees, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward, grabbing hold of the back of the ankles. Take your belly to your thighs, look down, let your head release. Imagine your face kind of melting off. Maybe straighten the legs. And then slow bend in your knees. Support yourself coming down onto the ground or onto your mat, lengthening your legs out. So we're going to start to get ourselves set up for Yoga Nidra. And this practice is done lying down on your back in Shavasana. So you want to make sure that you're going to be nice and comfortable. So I have a pillow here. It's a pretty flat pillow. You don't want anything that's too poofy for your head. And that, when I lie down, I want to make sure my chin and my forehead are in alignment. So when I come to lie down, as I come down, I'm thinking of lengthening the back of the skull. Sometimes I like to support my skull with my hands place it down onto the pillow, and maybe even move the pillow back so I've got this nice space underneath the curve of the neck. And then take your arms out to the side. Take your feet out a little bit wider than your hips. And then the last thing I want you to do is to grab your blanket and place your blanket over yourself so that you are covered in a way that is going to be conducive to being still. And by that, I mean, make sure there's not pieces of you that are outside of your blanket that you don't want to be kind of poking out or in, right? It's a little bit like Princess and the Pea. When your body gets still, you want to make sure that it's not going to bug you. And you might have that little voice in the back of your head being like, oh, my toes peeking out, right? So make sure that that's not happening. Okay. And if you have tight lower back, I highly recommend grabbing another pillow or a cushion to place underneath your knees. Or even you could do this with your knees bent. So if that's, you're feeling that you get really tight lower back, then please go ahead and bend your knees or place the cushion underneath your knees. And you also want to make sure that all other distractions are turned off. So your phone's off, that you're not going to be in any way distracted throughout the practice. And then finding stillness. So I want you to make sure that you're not moving anymore. And as your body finds some stillness, think of surrendering your body into the floor. This time, this next 40 minutes or so is completely for you. So you can take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, sighing out any tensions, worries, stresses, strains, external influences, so that you can now bring your attention inward. Bring your attention to the natural flow of your breath that is happening on its own. It's always happening, but now we are bringing our attention to it. After the next inhalation and exhalation, you can take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, maybe letting like a sound come out through your lips. This sound and the vibration across the lips is very soothing to the nervous system. And we have words like yummy or mum, right? Those are helping to soothe the nervous system. And again, taking another deep breath in, and with the exhalation, allowing the vibration of to come out through the lips. One more breath in and exhalation, helping yourself to relax mentally, feeling the vibration of through the lips. And the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. So we start by bringing awareness to the whole body that is lying on the floor, completely relaxed and surrendered to the floor. And your mind is awake, your mind is aware and alert, but the body's relaxed. And I'd like you to imagine that around your body, you're creating a circle in some form or another, either with a pen, drawing a circle around your body, or maybe it's using some stones, creating a stone circle, or maybe candles, some form, maybe even flowers. Have your body, but then create this outline around. Drawing this sacred space for you to be in whilst you practice Yoga Nidra. And when we go into Yoga Nidra, we take you into somewhere called the hypnagogic state. It's a place of deep relaxation that you would go to anyway when you sleep, but normally you pass through it very quickly. So in Yoga Nidra and today's practice, we are suspending that place. And that place is a very fertile place for setting intention. And beyond that, the new moon is energetically the best time to set an intention. It's like a clean slate that we get. So whatever you're here for today, whatever you have chosen to do this practice, there's some inner need. There's some inner drive, or we would call it an itcha. So choose a resolve for your practice. And then I'd like you to repeat that to yourself 3 times. So maybe you need to be here to relax. So you would say, I am here to relax. I am here to relax. I am here to relax. And it's really like planting a seed within a pot. And then let go of that planting. I'd like you to bring your attention to the sense of feeling and touch. And to experience and heighten the experience of feeling and touch, I'd like you to bring awareness to the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. So not all parts are in contact with the floor, but there definitely is the back of your head. So feel the back of the head and the floor. And then bring awareness to your shoulder blades and the floor. Feel the back of the arms and the floor. And then take your awareness to your back body. So from the shoulders to the hips, there are certain places where your spine on back will touch the floor. And there are certain areas that will not touch the floor. Can you just go through methodically, noticing that part is touching, this part is not. That part is touching, this part is not. And when you get to the base of your torso where your buttocks are, there's definitely the spread of the buttocks in the floor. And the backs of the thighs and the floor. And the calf muscles in the floor. And the heels in the floor. I'd like you to bring awareness to the points of contact between the floor and the body, experiencing the touch and the heaviness. Imagine that these points could sink further down into the floor, into the mat, getting heavier. Now bring awareness to the eyes. If your eyes aren't closed, let your eyelids slowly close over your eyeballs. And as the eyelids close over the eyeballs, become aware of the point of contact between the upper and lower eyelids. Awareness to the thin sheath of skin over the eyes and where the eyelids meet. Relax your jaw and let there be a little space between the upper and lower lips. See if you can trace your awareness around your lip line. As if you were taking a pencil around the lips. And then bring your attention to the points where the lips touch. And it may touch from left to right, or there may be a little bit of a gap. Just register that. Now expand your awareness to the parts of the body that are exposed to the air. Feeling a touch of air on your skin. The face in the air, the hands and the feet in the air. Maybe those parts are feeling the air, or maybe they're covered. If they're covered, noticing the feeling of the clothing or blanket, the weight of the cloth on your skin. Feeling the difference in temperature from the parts that are exposed and the parts that are covered. And bring attention to the tip of your nostrils. At the tip of the nostrils, you will feel the air moving in as you take an inhalation. And then the opposite direction of the air leaving your body on the exhalation. And this constant push-pull of air in and out through the nose. When you start to really notice and become aware, you can feel the subtle difference between the temperature of the air as it comes in through the nose, cooling. The movement is in and up. And then there's a place where the breath kind of somersaults and moves down and out, and the temperature is warm and moist. So we become aware of these subtle aspects within the body. Experiencing the sense of feeling and touch. Expansion of awareness in the whole body. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to call out some names of different body parts. I'm going to call these body parts out, and I'd like you to bring your attention and your awareness quite acutely with your mind, quite sharply, to the body parts that I call out. But I'd like you to be completely still. So your body's staying completely still, and you're disciplining your mind to move to various body parts. And as you move your mind into each of these body parts, letting your mind travel throughout the body, you can mentally tell that part to become aware and then relax. So no physical movement and staying awake. I want you to be on the verge of sleep, but still connected to my voice, using my voice like a rope to navigate through your body. Stay connected to my voice and bring witness, bring awareness to the right side of your body. So become aware of the whole right side. Segment your body so that you're only aware of the right side. And then slide your awareness down to your right hand. And relax the right hand, keeping the hand completely still, so it's like you're moving your mind's eye within the skin of your body. Bring your awareness to the tip of the thumb. And then relax that and move your awareness to the index finger, right at the end of the index finger. Make that connection and then relax it. Bring your attention to the middle finger, right to the end of the middle finger. Connect and then relax. To the ring finger, end of the ring finger, again connect and then relax. And now the little finger, end of the little finger, connect with it and then relax. And now your fingers and thumb together. Feel the whole palm of the right hand and the back of the right hand. Feel the right wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the armpit, the shoulder, right waist, right pelvis. Awareness to the right side of the body, relaxing the right chest, the abdomen, and the pelvis. Upper right side of the body is completely relaxed. Now slide your awareness down the right leg, relaxing the thigh, the knee, the shin bone, the ankle of the right leg, the heel of the right leg, right sole of the foot, right big toe. Go all the way to the end of the right big toe and relax. And then take awareness connection to the end of the second toe and relax. Mental awareness all the way to the end of the third toe. Make sure your mind's eye is down there and relax to the fourth toe. And then to the pinky toe. And the whole right leg is completely relaxed. And the whole right side of the body is completely relaxed. Staying awake and staying aware, the body's completely still. Move your mind, move your attention with deliberation and awareness to the left side of your body. And become aware of the whole left side of the body. Making sure that nothing's left on the right, whole left side, awareness to the left side. Now, with your mind's eye, move all of your neurons down into your left hand to the tip of the left hand thumb. Hold and then relax. Move awareness to the index finger. Hold and relax. Middle finger. Hold and relax. Ring finger. Hold and relax. Pinky finger. Hold and relax. All four fingers and thumb together. Bring awareness to the palm of the left hand and the back of the left palm. Left hand wrist, lower arm, sliding your attention up past the elbow, the upper arm, the armpit, the shoulder, left waist, left hip, The whole left side is completely relaxed. The chest, the abdomen, the pelvis on the left side. Upper left side relaxed. Whole upper left side of the body completely relaxed. Moving now to the left leg. Relax the left thigh, left knee, calf muscle, shin bone, ankle of the left leg, heel of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all the way to the end of the toes, and the whole left leg is completely relaxed, and the whole left side of the body is completely relaxed. Now bring attention to the back of your body. Relax your buttocks. Relax the lower back, left and right side. Relax the left and right shoulder. The whole back is completely relaxed. Awareness to the spine, and become aware of the whole spine, from the base of your body to the back of your neck, and the whole spine completely held, completely relaxed. Awareness to the neck. Relax the back of the neck, right side of the neck, and left side of the neck, front of the neck. Now awareness to the head. Relax the back of the head and the crown of the head. Relax the whole head. Awareness to the face. Relax the eyebrows, the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow. Relax the eyes. Let them sink deep into the sockets, the left eye and the right eye. Relax the ears, the left ear and the right ear. And let the muscles of the cheeks melt away from the center line, relaxing the nose. Left and right nostrils relax. The whole jaw hinge relaxes. The lips relax. Whole face completely relaxed. There's no tension behind any of the facial muscles. You are experiencing Yoga Nidra. You are experiencing what it feels like to be deeply relaxed in your body and within your body, but to stay awake and listening. Bringing your attention to the weight of the body, feeling the weight of the body against the floor. Weight of the body pulled by gravity. Start to feel your body beginning to gain weight from within. With every breath, the body becomes heavier. The body feels heavy, heavier from within. Experiencing heaviness in the body. With every breath, the body is so heavy now. You couldn't move your body even if you tried. Body weight increasing. Heaviness in the body, so heavy. The body sinking into the floor, completely merged, heavy. In the next inhalation and exhalation, you will start to feel the body becoming lighter from within. The body losing its weight. The body's becoming lighter, lighter from within. With every breath, slowly the body is merging out of the floor, becoming lighter and lighter. Body back on the floor in its original position, back to its normal weight and still. And now the body weight continues to decrease from within. The body becomes lighter and lighter, so light that it begins to float away from the floor. The body's lifting up away from the floor, lighter and lighter, floating in the air. Experience your body floating in the air, weightless, light, floating. After the next inhalation and exhalation, you start to feel the body slowly gaining its weight back. Gaining its weight back, and slowly the body landing on the floor, landing back in its original position, its original weight and normal. Now let go of this now. Let go of this visualization and feeling of weight and light. Bring attention, awareness to the temperature of your body and become aware of your body temperature. Start to increase the body temperature from within. Experience your body becoming warm and then hot. Feel the heat rise inside the body as if you were lying in the sun. Feel the warmth and the heat in your body increase, hotter and hotter, taking it to the maximum heat that you can withstand within the body. Let your body become hot. Notice the feeling of heat within the body. And then start with the next inhale and exhale to take the body temperature down. Bring it back down and down, back to normal. And then start to let the body cool, dropping below its normal temperature, letting your body become cooler and cooler. Starting to feel cold in the body, as if you were standing outside in a cold winter day, feeling coolness within the body. Let the temperature lower and the body is cold. Cooler and cooler and cold. And now switch and experience hot in the body. Experience hot again. And now switch, experience cold. Switch, body coming back to its normal temperature. And let go of this. You're experiencing Yoga Nidra. You're experiencing deep relaxation within the body and within the mind. You are awake, alert, aware. Listening and following the instructions, I'd like you to bring your attention to the area behind your eyebrow center. This area is like a screen of the mind, like a movie screen. A dark space at the moment, no beginning, no end. Total, complete darkness. I'd like you to imagine yourself lying down as you are in Yoga Nidra, wearing many jackets. Each day is a different jacket, a different coat that you wear. And so there are many, many layers around your physical body. Each coat has the imprint of the day, the feeling of the day. Some coats are light and some coats are heavy. In your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagining unbuttoning the first coat. See yourself in your mind's eye, unbuttoning from the top down and allowing that coat to slip off your body. That is today's coat. And now exposing the coat that you wore yesterday. The imprints, the feeling, the sensation, the mood, the vibe that you wore yesterday. No good, no bad, just as it was, imprinted. Undo the buttons of yesterday's coat and let it slide off your body. Going back to the day before yesterday, there's another layer, another coat. Maybe you're not conscious of how it feels, but in any case, undo the buttons and let it slide off. Each day has been a coat. I'd like you to backtrack through your life, noticing any coats that feel a little sticky, feel a little bit stuck. When you find those coats, just take a moment to take your time to either unzip, unhook, unbutton those coats and let them slip off the body. Each coat that's released, there's a feeling of freedom. Freedom and unburdening. Release. Take a moment to keep going back through all of the layers of coats that you wear and releasing them all. As the coats keep falling off, you begin to come close to the place that is the core, the place where there is no coat, no button. And allow that feeling of air, of emptiness to be exposed. Coming back to a neutral space. I'd like you to remember your intention, your resolve. See yourself standing in front of a coat rack. Many, many coats and jackets on the rack, on coat hangers. Sift through them and find the coat that best represents your intention for yourself. And then imagining your body like a hologram. Slide your airy body into this new coat. Feel how it feels against your body, your air body. Zip your jacket up or button your coat up. And I'd like you to imagine standing up and walking forward. Noticing as you walk forward how your feet feel against the ground, how you move with this coat on. Imagine walking a few steps ahead of yourself as if you were going to check yourself out in a mirror. Feel how it feels. And then walk back towards yourself. Imagine lying down, keeping this coat on. And in this place where you're lying back down with your new coat, tell yourself you're experiencing Yoga Nidra. You're experiencing deep relaxation. The whole body's completely relaxed. The mind is relaxed, aware, and alert. Repeat your intention, your resolution to yourself 3 times. And then let go of this awareness. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. You begin to externalize yourself. And so we start by actually moving your ankles. Moving your ankles and feeling the feeling of air around the ankles. Take a nice deep breath in and then draw your knees in towards your chest. And then take your legs up towards the ceiling. Let your eyes open and softly bring in the room. Taking a look toward your feet. And maybe just smiling at seeing your feet and the ability to move all 10 toes. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And then extend your left arm alongside your ear and then roll onto your left side. Just support your head and your arm for a moment. And then take your right hand quite strongly, press down into the ground and push yourself back to sit upright. And as you come upright, stacking your shoulders over your pelvis, feel that lift off the body. It's not you trying to lift it up. It's like you have been lifted. The air within you is keeping you buoyant. Take a nice full breath in. And exhale, bring the palms together. Bring the palms to the third eye and just gently tap the third eye, thanking your intuition for helping you throughout this Yoga Nidra practice. And then bring your palms right into the center of the heart. Gently bow forward. Feel that feeling of pull at the navel. And bring yourself slowly back up. Give yourself a little smile. And thank you for practicing Yoga Nidra with me today.